Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope everyone is happy. God bless you and your family. In the previous section, we saw about the magnetism. What is meant by magnets? Magnet is the force extracted by magnets when they attracted or repel each other. Magnetism is caused by the motion of electrical charge. Every substance is made up of tiny units called atoms. Each atom has electrons, particles that carry electrical charge. Next one, magnet of different shapes. The method of changing the piece of iron into magnet. We have been making and using several kind of magnet. Such man-made magnet are called artificial magnet. Bar magnet, horseshoe magnet, ring magnet and needle magnet are generally used artificial magnet. Oval shape, disc shape, cylindrical and magnet are also available. Next one, magnetic and non-magnetic materials. Substances which are attracted by magnet are called magnetic substances. Iron, cobalt, nickel are magnetic substances. Substances which are not attracted by magnet are called non-magnetic substances. Paper, plastic are called non-magnetic substances. Next one, magnetic pole. The attractive force of the magnet, it's a very large, near two ends. The two ends are called poles. This is rough the north and south direction. The end of the magnet that point to the north is called north pole. The end of the point to the south is called south pole. Next one, magnetic compass. Compass is an instrument which is used to find directions. It is mostly used in ships and aeroplanes. As a rule, mountaineers also carry a compass with them so they do not lose their way in unknown place. The compass has magnetic needle that can rotate easily. The marked end of the needle is the north pole of the magnet. Next one, property of magnet. Unlike poles, south and north and south attract each other. Like poles, north and north, south and south repel each other. Repel each other means do not attract. I welcome everyone back to my class. Today we are going to discuss about a new lesson, water. Water is one of the most abundant found in natural sources. Without water, life on earth is impossible. Water is an essential substance for all living organisms. Green plants need water for photosynthesis, prepare their own food, and animals need water for drinking, bathing, and washing, etc. Water is also known as the elixir of life. Water helps to regulate the temperature of our planet. It also helps to maintain the temperature in organism. Next one, where do we get water from? We need water to perform several day-to-day activities like cooking, food, washing clothes, cleaning utensils, etc. So we get water from different water sources in our surroundings, in village and towns. Canals, tank, pond, river, water tank and pipe are the main sources of water. For example, Ramu says he and his family get water from the pipes in washrooms and kitchens. Shankar says he has to use hand pump daily both in the morning and evening to collect the water. Raja says his mother used to get up early and walks to pond to get water. So, where do you get water from your household uses? Where do you get water for your household uses? Well, now move on. State of water. In nature, water exists in three states: solid, ice, snow, liquid, water, and gas, water, vapor. The three states of water are interchangeable. Example, water can be changed from one form to another easily. So, where and how water is found on the earth? First one, solid form of water. Solid form of water, ice and snow. Ice and snow, it is present. Ice and snow, it is present in the icebergs and ice cap, the top of tall mountains and polar regions. Second one, liquid. Liquid form of water, it is present in oceans, seas, lake, river and even underground. Third one, gas. Gas or vapor. So gas, it is present in air around us. Now move on. Availability of water. A person an average can survive without food for days, but cannot survive without water. Water is the basic need of all living beings. Already I told you. But sadly, this is basic need is soon nearing its end. Thanks to the high amount of water consumptions, the availability is also decreasing. Let us learn more the water availability and water cycle. Most of the water, that is 97% of the total amount of water that exists on earth, it's found in seas and oceans. Can we drink the water available in the sea? Sea water is salty, but water used for our daily purposes, it's not salty. It is known as fresh water. Water obtained from pond, river, tube wells and tap at home is usually fresh water. If the total water on the earth be 100%, let's see what percent would be the availability of the fresh water. Look at the pie chart given below. From the pie chart, it can also be noted that 78% water is saline water. Saline means salt water. Only 2% found in the fresh water and the 2 in polar ice cap and glacier areas. So this is portions of water, it's not readily available for drinking. Distribution of the totally available. Polar ice cap 68.7%, groundwater 30.1%, other sources of water 0.9%, surface water 0.3%. The distributions of total 0.3% of surface water as follow: lake 87%, river 2%. Thus, the above pie chart explains that we have very small amount of fresh water available for human usage. And so maintaining the water table and the conservation of water, it's a very essential. Now we are going to discuss about composition of water. Water, it's a transparent, tasteless, odorless, smellless and colorless chemical substances. So it is composed of two atoms of hydrogen, combining with one atoms of oxygen. Okay, so it is composed of two atoms of hydrogen combined with one atoms of oxygen. The molecular formula of water is H2O. However, the physical composition of water changes from place to place. It can be clear or cloudy, oxygenated or not very oxygenated, and it can be fresh or salty. The amount of salt in water is termed as salinity. Based on its salinity, water is classified into three main categories such as fresh water, breakage water and sea water. Fresh water contain 0.05% to 1%. Breakage water contains up to 3% of salt and sea water contain more than 3% of salt. Ocean water is composed of many substances. The salt include sodium chloride, magnesium chloride and calcium chloride. Now move on, water cycle. The circulation of water from Earth's surface to the atmosphere and back to the earth is called water cycle. It is the cyclical process which repeats itself again and again. The different stage of water cycle are follows. First one, evaporation. Second one, condensation. Third one, precipitations. Evaporation, condensation and precipitation. Now we will going to discuss about evaporation. Evaporation, it take place when the sun heat up water in river, lake or ocean and turns it into vapor or steam. The water vapor leaves the rivers, lake and oceans and goes into the air. About 90% of evaporation is provided by the oceans, sea, lake and river. Remaining 10% is contributed by plant transpirations. Water vapor, it's a water particles in gaseous form. Second one, condensations. When water vapor enter the air cool and the water vapor change back into liquid droplet forming cloud. This process of change of water vapor into liquid droplet is called condensations. And third one, precipitations. It occurs when the cloud become saturated with water vapor and heavy with water. The water falls back into the earth in the form of rain or snow. Now move on, natural sources of water. Three types of natural sources of fresh water are available on the earth. Surface of water. A part of the rainwater falling on the earth's surface runs down the slopes of the land in the form of rivers and streams. In some rivers, water also flow in by melting of ice and mountains. And second one, frozen water. Water that is present in the frozen form as polar ice cap and glaciers are called frozen water. Large portions of water is 68.77% of the total available fresh water in frozen state. Third one, groundwater. When it rains, a part of it seeps through a layer of soil. This is water reach the soil, rock where it get collected the groundwater. Groundwater can be obtained by drilling well of sinking tube well to reach the water tables. Today's science assignment, answer the following. Learn question answers. Thank you.